I like the smooth transitions through the scenes because it showed the editors really well, and I also like the bit where you sped up where Bonnie was typing because it emphasised how frustrated she was getting and how long she'd been sitting there and doing it for.
Yeah, and the grainy black and white effect helped with that because it showed that she wasn't happy and stuff, and it was kind of obvious throughout that it was about cyberbullying because it had different technologies and stuff and people being depressed because of what's being said to them. And
I actually really liked where you went close to the camera and you like kind of said something, but obviously we didn't hear your voice, we were just listening to the music, but I really liked that kind of effect.
I really liked that because I could tell exactly what you were saying.
Yeah.
You said, I can't do this, but yeah, you could tell it was really clear.
I like the thing with the little sister that she's doing the sign language because it adds a whole new meaning of communication, whereas before it's sort of like depression and like cyberbullying and communication, and now he's like a more happier side to it.
And it's a nice contrast.
Yeah.
But also, like, during that scene, like, she comes out of time, so I think it kind of loses...
That was before. That was because it's like a lack of communication. So you have communication all the way through, and then I deliberately chose not to put it, which is I'm gonna put in my blog as well, so people know that. But yes, show lack of communication.
Do you think that works, or do you think it looked like a mistake?
I think it looks like a mistake, personally.
Other people?
I didn't really notice, to be fair. I just thought it was a child doing it, so I expected not everything to be perfect.
I thought it looked like a mistake myself. Sorry.
I liked the bit where your brother's playing guitar because it's like in time with the music. But one thing I would say was maybe if you had included a few more clips or something, because the bit where Bonnie is typing, that's very long and I kind of found myself losing interest.
Yeah.
And also, like, at the start of that clip, like, you go to slow it down but then you speed it up. I found, like, when she goes to raise her hand to, like, her head, you go to slow it down but then you speed it up, which I thought was a bit confusing.
I just thought there was a lot of that typing part.
Yeah, that was.
It was like cut with other stuff and other.
Yeah, I think you should have put different things like Liam dancing, for example, that was just like randomly placed.
Yeah.
You put that throughout in the video a little bit. That
mix
would
it
be
all
really
in.
Okay.
I don't get why you put the dance bit in there. Like, I know
Because it's a form of communication.
Non-verbal communication.
Yeah.
I think what seems to be coming out is that the idea is that instead of having large chunks of each section,
mixing it in.
Putting it in, yeah, because I had to make sure, because I've now put the girl typing, she's actually the bully, so I had to make sure I had to get a lot of her near where the girl's gonna commit suicide and get that.
Maybe short clips.
Bullied, like, they were laughing about it.
No, they're a couple that's in love.
Oh, okay.
You also had, in one of your other drafts, you had some of Germany on the
Yeah.
and you could include that because it's just another communication thing.
Yeah.
Back in.
The braille, didn't you have?
Yeah, I did, but the thing with the braille was it wasn't obvious. It was obviously you don't know it's braille, but it's not obvious that it is braille. Did you? Okay, I'll add that back in then.
I did like the ending as well when you like zoomed out on all the abuse messages because it made it obvious what was happening throughout and we could actually see what she'd been sent. I mean, she was sending when she was typing and stuff.
Yeah.
one more thing I like is the lighting when you're actually in the room. There's only light coming from that little lamp, isn't there?
Yeah.
That looks really nice.
Thanks.